I see so many people here serving in the church.
Nara ħafna nies jaqgħu fil-Knisja.
And that's the way it should be.
U dak huwa il-mod li għandu jkun.
But it blesses me to see all the people that are faithful members of this church that serve.
Ma dil-ħaġa vera bil-birikni fejn nara ħafna min-nies jaqgħu fil-Knisja.
The worship team and
il-worship team,
and the kids that help with the breaking of the bread and with the
it-tfal li jgħinu għat il-sil tal-ħobs,
the people that come and clean the church,
dawk in-nies li ġu nagħtu l-Knisja,
people serving with the kids' church.
dawk li jgħinu fil-Knisja mat-tfal.
There's a lot of ministry going on around this church.
Aw ħafna ministries għaddejjin fil-Knisja.
And I just want to commend everyone that is giving and serving here at this church. I know I've left people out, and I know there's more going on than I mentioned.
Hemm xi wħud li ma semmejtx.
So, thank you for that, and I want to talk about this morning, how do we put that into action? How do we practically do these things?
Da kollu li ringrazzjawkom dal-għodu ħan nitkellem kif dawn l-affarijiet ħan applikawhom.
So I've been reading Philippians, if you want to turn there.
Jiet naqra l-ittra tal-Filippi.
And I want to look at the example that Paul's given us.
U tinħares lejn l-eżempju li Pawlu dan.
From this letter that he wrote to the Philippian church.
Min din itra li kiteb lill-Knisja fil-Filippin.
So, just a little background, a little history of this letter.
Daqsxejn storja fuq din itra.
Paul wrote this letter from a prison cell.
Pawlu kien jikteb din itra minn ġo ħabs.
He was put in prison for preaching the gospel.
Kien jgħid il-ħabs għax kien jippriedka l-aħbar tajba.
And this church in Philippi was a church that he had established on his second missionary journey.
U din il-Knisja Pawlu bdija fit-tieni missjoni tiegħu.
And if you want to read about it, it's in Acts chapter 16.
Jekk tridu taqraw dwarha issibuha fl-Atti kapitlu 16.
And this is where, on Paul's first missionary journey, he went out with Barnabas.
And
they were sent out from the church in Antioch, which would be Syria today. And Paul was a missionary to the Gentiles, or to the non-Jewish people. And Peter was a missionary or an apostle to the Jews. But God had saved Paul and filled Paul with the Holy Spirit and sent him on a missionary journey to the Gentiles. And at this period in history, the Roman Empire was very strong. And the whole Mediterranean region, all the way into, Far East, all the way, all of Europe today, most of North Africa, Israel, was all part of the Roman Empire. So Paul and Barnabas split ways, and he decided to go on this next missionary journey. He took Silas with him.
Pawlu Barnabas marru toroq differenti u Pawlu ddeċida li jieħu l-Silas miegħu.
And he wanted to go back and visit and strengthen the churches that he had planted on his first missionary journey.
U li timur lura f'dawk il-knejjes li huwa beda fl-ewwel missjoni tiegħu.
So Paul, Philippi was in what is today would be Macedonia.
Philippi huwa fejn illum il-ġurnata hemm il-Maċedonja.
Which was named after King Philip. He was the father of Alexander the Great.
Li kienet imsejħa wara King Philip li kien father of
Alexander the Great.
Alexander the Great.
Which was the leader of the Greek Empire that came before the Roman Empire.
Li kien il-lider tal-Imperu Grik.
So even today, a lot of people in Macedonia named Philip. So Paul is writing this letter from prison to strengthen the church in Philippi. This church in Philippi has been very supportive of